Welcome to the Eagle's Eye, your bird's eye view on Liberty-related news.
We're your host, Amber.
And Big K.
Today's date is February 27th, and some of the topics in this episode include
a healthy local business called Hygge,
a unique artistic scholarship opportunity which uses fire hydrants,
a feature on our one and only Sandy Pizzo,
and a look into the partnership between BCI and Wentzville. Welcome to the second episode of Season 8 of the Eagle's Eye.
This is your update on Liberty-related news.
I love getting back into the studio for another episode.
Especially since we had the extra day off our long weekend due to the snow last Wednesday.
Yeah, and that was actually our last MI day used this school year.
This means if we have any more days off of school, we will have to add them on to the end of the school year, thus letting us get out later and later.
And speaking of our long weekend, during President's Day, some of our reporters went to a local business called Hygge.
This company has an impressive menu of some of the healthiest foods on the market.
Located in the Meadows, they serve things such as smoothies, salads, and more.
Let's see what those fresh ingredients will look like.
Hygge is a small health and wellness cafe located in the Meadows Mall at Lake St. Louis. They have many options from juices to healthy eats.
Hygge is a Scandinavian name, and it comes from like Norway, Denmark, and it is the meaning is like comfort, and it could comfort, coziness. So it could be like spending time with friends and family, that cozy feeling you get inside your tummy, or it could be food, drinks, a candle, reading a book, just that fun, cozy feeling that we get. And one thing I will say that was really important to me when I started this was supporting other local businesses with keeping this going. So an example is like Lucky Dog Farm. We get a lot of our produce and our homemade peanut butter from. Our coffees and our teas we get from a local supplier called Twin Pikes that up in Mexico, Missouri. Let's see, our gluten baker, she lives right here in Lake St. Louis. And a lot of our produce too we get from a local distributor as well.
Hygge is a wonderful experience where you can stay all day and either read a book, do work, eat good food, and just feel at home.
I don't know, I think that compared to the other ones I've been to, this one feels just more like homey. I think it's like the fun seats, like the bean bags and the different like chairs.
Both the quality of the food and the environment. Definitely, I think the environment, and Michelle, like she's so like fun and nice and welcoming, and so you want to stay loyal to businesses that are have like really good ownership and like smaller businesses.
I don't know if I would ever eat if I didn't come over and grab a smoothie, so it's super convenient, and we just love them so much, all of them. Michelle, everybody's wonderful. So the people here, they're so kind, they're so sweet, they always have a smile on their face. It's just the joy of being here. It's just awesome. We just love him.
Ballin dreams of Hygge being a place for all ages to be able to come in and feel welcomed. It is simply a place where you can always come and be listened to and enjoy good and healthy food. They hope to grow and open another shop in Chesterfield, so stay tuned for further information by following their Instagram at HyggeJuicesSTL.
Finally, a healthy spot that's actually healthy.
Yeah, it looks like a great place to relax and refuel your body after a workout or even a long practice.
Yeah, I bet our athletes can relate to that. They've been working all year round to improve themselves in hopes to compete at state.
Athletes from sports such as wrestling, girls swim, and even the Bells have headed to or already have competed at nationals or state.
Making it to state is such a huge deal for our student athletes, especially as an upper class athlete. Athletic scholarships are given all year round, but especially during state.
But what I have learned is that you don't have to be in a sport to get a scholarship.
Every year, the art department here at Liberty High School participates in a City of Wentzville Fire Hydrant Scholarship Program, which gives selected students an opportunity to paint a fire hydrant and use their artistic talents to win themselves a scholarship to the college or university of their choice.
Let's look at these hydrants and what students' inspirations are this year.
Showing creativity is one way students tend to express themselves. 3 art students have been selected to participate in a fire hydrant painting contest sponsored by the City of Wentzville Parks and Recreation Department. They are offering a $750 scholarship to each school's winner. Cal Alzheimer, Sean Dobrat, and Mayan Hune are all participating. The winners for the Fire Hydrant Scholarship will be announced at Senior Awards Night. Each WSD high school will have one winner selected by the city's representatives.
The competition is put on by the Wentzville Parks and Recreation, and the purpose is to recognize the arts and water conservation. The process for entering the competition, what we have is a diagram with the front and side view of a hydrant. Students who want to participate will draw and color their idea, and then they submit it to the art teachers. The art teachers then unanimously vote for our favorites, and the top 3 winners get to participate and paint the hydrants like they're doing here. The 3 hydrants will be shipped back to the city of Wentzville and be displayed. There will be 1 winner from each high school. Each winner will win a $750 scholarship to the university or college of their choice.
What our job is to like paint fire hydrants for a competition, and the theme this year is Earth's elements, and you try to incorporate as much like Earth's elements as you can, like fire, water, lava, clouds, stuff like that. There's going to be like a forest type scene, and there's going to be a waterfall incorporating water, and like a lake. There's probably going to be fish in there. And then off to the side, back in the hills, there's going to be a volcano incorporating like lava and fire. And then there's going to be like a cloud of ashes all over. And then above, there's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to make it daytime or nighttime yet, but there's going to be the sun or moon up here, and just like depicting like the sky. Looking at Callahan's and Mayan's design, they're pretty good. They're really good. So I'm definitely going to have to up my game if I want to compete with them. So
it's going to start off with an ombre from this bottom plate's going to be black to red to orange to yellow to basically be magma or lava. And it's going to fade in with chunks of rock or earth, and then become water with a bunch of bubbles in it, which will transition into air and whatnot. I've been watching since I think sophomore year, people painting fire hydrants, because this scholarship competition has been going on for a while. And I'm really happy I was one of the people chosen to do this.
The creativity on those fire hydrants look amazing. There's so much thought and talent that goes into each one of those.
On the topic of talent, the beginning of this month was crazy.
Within the first week alone, we had the Grammys and the Super Bowl, with Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, the Chiefs, and the Eagles being the only thing I would hear people talk about.
Me included. Congratulations to Beyonce winning Album of the Year and Kendrick Lamar winning 5 Grammys for his hit song, Not Like Us.
This song was also played during the Kendrick Lamar halftime show at the Super Bowl. And a huge congratulations to the Eagles for taking down the Chiefs and ending their hopes of a three-peat.
It's so cool to see the amount of thought each of these artists put into their songs.
And in my opinion, there's no one who puts more thought into their work than Miss Pizzo.
Miss Pizzo has been teaching culinary here at Liberty since 2014.
Yeah, I would say she's one of the most loved teachers here, with her dedication and passion for teaching, and has racked up a lot of awards over the years.
Let's take a look into Pizzo's career and her upcoming retirement.
Ms. Pizzo has been teaching for many years here at Liberty. She has committed lots of time to the students with their academics and providing a space for students to feel welcomed and safe in both her culinary class and in many of the clubs she sponsors.
Oh my gosh, it has been the biggest, funnest ride. I have loved every moment of it. And people ask me when I'm going to retire, am I counting down? No, I'm not really counting down, because I have enjoyed my time here and I'm looking forward to every day still.
Ms. Pizzo is an accomplished member of the Liberty staff, and she's been awarded and shown the appreciation she deserves, winning Teacher of the Year in 2016, Emerson Teaching Award, and having her culinary class win 7th place in the Pro Start competition.
Well, one of my really favorites is my Pro Start team. That was huge for me to learn to take a team to culinary competition. In the first year, we came in last. And I remember crying on the bus ride home, and it was really tough. The next year, we got in less than 10th place. And then the year after that, we got in 8th place. And I was absolutely thrilled. Thrilled for the kids, thrilled for us to have grown. And I just consider that such a win for Liberty and for us.
She's not only a teacher, but a well-loved member of the community. Her culinary class was able to make meals for 80 homeless families, and being the teacher sponsor of FCCLA, she cares a lot about the others around her and helping many students be the best they can.
It sucks. I really liked her as a teacher, and to not have her anymore is It's unfortunate because I really liked her as a teacher. She was fun. She tried to bring cooking and joy to everybody, and it was I liked it.
The 2024-25 school year will be Miss Pizzo's last. After teaching for many years, Miss Pizzo will be retiring from it. Students will definitely miss her. She has made an impression on lots of students, and her absence will be sad for many.
The passion our students and teachers have here at Liberty is next level.
Our students' competitiveness is also next level, and because of this, our STUCO has set up another year of student volleyball tournaments on February 26th.
Students had a chance to win prizes such as trophies and gift cards for first place winners.
This tournament took place in the gym, which is the same place where our blood drive took place 2 days ago.
Thanks you to all who donated. It helps those in need. Your efforts help dramatically in preventing another blood shortage.
Speaking of shortages, there has been a large demand for custodians in the district lately,
which is where a company named Boone Center, also known as BCI, steps in. BCI helps men and women with special needs find a career in the workforce.
BCI and Wentzville had partnered up to lower the shortage. Let's dive into what this partnership looks like.
It's unbelievably cool to see how committed they are to working with everybody.
The ease of working with BCI, they're a great team to work with.
Boone Center Incorporated, more commonly referred to as BCI, was started in 2019 with the mission to provide jobs to disabled adults. Recently, they have started a custodial program partnered with the Wentzville School District. Students that enroll with the program take a class where they don't just learn how to clean, but how to have a good work ethic and communication skills.
We are teaching the students how to clean properly, how to clean the Wentzville way.
What's great about BCI is you kind of pitch it to them. They talk you through what they think the program's going to look like. You say, this is what I need in the program. So once you get that oriented and figured out, they work with your district leadership team, but they really take the ball and they go with it.
I know these programs work, and I know that these kids blossom into being wonderful employees. It's giving them the self-esteem and the self-confidence to know that they can do more than what they've been challenged to do in the past.
There are 3 people who are currently enrolled in the custodial program. When they finish the 120-hour-long program, they are able to go to any school in the Wentzville School District and apply for a job.
It is an amazing feeling seeing the students and watching them grow through class from when they start in class to when they finish in class.
I think this is going to be my job I keep, I hope. I genuinely hope I keep this job. I like cleaning a lot.
I've just been wanting to do it for quite a while. My mom did the same thing.
BCI has been able to give some people a lot of hope, with their program providing the ability of holding a stable job for people who may not have been able to before.
If someone's interested in our programs or any of the programs at the Skill Center of BCI, I would tell them to just pick up the phone and find out for more information. If you don't know, and if you don't go seek out the information, you're not going to know if it's a good fit. You know, I tell people all the time that there's a lot of people out there that do what we do. We just do it better. My email address is dfleeman, F-L-E-E-M-A-N, @boonecenter.com. Our website is www.boonecenter.com, and my phone number, I can be reached at 636-875-5272.
Don't be afraid to go after your dreams. Don't be afraid to go do what you want to do, and don't be worried if you don't know what that is when you graduate. Follow where your heart is. It's going to change. Some of you are going to be fortunate enough to know what you want to do as soon as you get out of school, but always go to what's going to draw you to it and where you're happy. You know, money's one thing, happiness is a whole different thing. So pursue that happiness and don't be afraid to reach for the stars. But really don't be afraid to chase your dreams.
All right, that's all for this episode.
Shout out to all the work our reporters put into these videos. They work hard to produce the best content possible, and thank you to our advisors and editors. This wouldn't be possible without them.
And if you want to be a part of our team next year, make sure to select broadcast media in your course request or contact Mr. Hall in room 239.
If you want more quality news, visit lhstoday.org and follow @LHS Publications on Instagram and follow our Twitter @LHSJourn.
Make sure to tune into the next episode of The Eagle's Eye for your update on Liberty-related news.
We'll see you next episode.
Peace, Eagles.